Good morning, Bangalore! Welcome, Bengalurites, and of course also Mumbaikars, to another episode of the initiative taken by me. So, this is Bazil Hulmani, keynote speaker, keynote writer, and BDA by profession. So, before starting the video, I just want you to show the sprawling view of the Bangalore city from the top of this hill. I mean, that building right there is my head office. I mean, that's where I report when I work as a BDA, and let me just show you this view. I mean, it's the Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, and this view is really, it's a sprawling view, it's a mesmerizing view of the Bangalore city, and Bangalore city really looks awesome from such a height. I mean, like, imagine if these trees were not around, then like more than half of Bangalore city would have been visible. So, but then always remember one thing: when nature is mature, then you are secure. So, coming back to the topic that I chose for this particular episode, let me just quickly go through the last topic which I discussed, which was law of averages. And so in this episode, I'm going to discuss about something known as how to choose positive people around you and how to avoid negative people. So, they say man is a social animal. Of course, correct. But then there's also another quote, which is, you are the average of 5 people you spend your day with. Now these 5 people can be anyone, like these 5 people may be your high priority, these may be your friends, these may be your colleagues, these may be your family members. So I'm going to discuss like how getting along with positive or negative people on the basis of statistics, analytics, and keeping your nature in mind, how it affects your growth, how it affects you in person. So when you get along with 5% around you, and out of 5, 4 are positive, in that scenario you will definitely achieve growth in your life, which means like challenges will be of course there, but then there won't be much challenges. Second scenario, you are getting along with 5 people around you, and out of which 2 or 3 are either 2 are negative or either 3 are negative, either 2 are positive or 3 are positive. So the ratio is either 2:3 or 3:2. So in this scenario, you will have a J-curve in your life, which means like, of course you will face some challenges, but then definitely you will get that wake-up call, and you will definitely end somewhere in life. Third scenario, 5 people you are getting along with, most of them are negative. I mean, unfortunately, I consider 4 of them or either 5 of them are negative, then I'm sorry to say, in this scenario, you'll definitely end nowhere in life. So this was a concept of getting along with 5 people, average of 5 people. So now I'm going to discuss on the basis of your IQ and your innovation, like where your IQ and your innovation can take you, like amongst what kind of crowd will it take you. So if you are having a really near to high IQ, good IQ, and then you are also good at innovation, then like you must observe this particular thing in your life, that the ratio of negative to positive will be 4:1. Like in this scenario, you will be having 4 negative people around you and 1 positive person around you. So in this case, your nature is maybe like a lone wolf, like your nature is like a lone wolf, like you avoid negative people, you want the me time, and but then in this scenario you are able to survive, you are able to get to the cream of the crowd, get to the positive people. Second scenario, like you have an average IQ and your innovation is also average, then the crowd around you is a mix of positive and negative people. So in this scenario, like you are addicted to social life, and you can't live without friends, can't live without colleagues, and the ratio of negative to positive in this scenario would be 2:3 or 3:2, which means in this scenario you will definitely end somewhere. Now the last scenario, third scenario, you have near to like average IQ and average innovation. I forgot to tell the nature in the second scenario. Your nature will be like a wolf or a sheep who likes to live in a pack. Like you can't live without your group of friends, you can't live without your pack. So finally coming to the third scenario, like in this scenario, the people around you will be like you will stick to positive people around you. Like you will like friendship with them, you like getting along with them. So in this scenario, the ratio of negative to positive, it's somewhere around 1:4, which means this scenario shows that you are an expert in dodging negative people. So in this scenario, your nature is like a sheep, like a sheep who just follows like the positive sheep in that particular flock. And then yeah, so I wanted to tell like how. Now the how factor, like how to approach positive people around you and how to approach negative people around you. So when it comes to positive people, like you can use golden words when you are introducing yourself, like may I, please, sorry, thank you, excuse me. So in most of the cases it has been found that their nature is really good. Like if you use golden words and then you approach them, definitely they will not fend you off, like just get lost. Like they will definitely entertain you and definitely like be a part of your communication. And if I talk about negative people, now there's a catch over here. Like negative people always keep searching for other people, like who have a negative mindset. They just want to like they are less serious when it comes to their career, their goal in life. So what you can do is you can just trap them in their own net. Like if any negative person approaches you, so like just crack some jokes, like just distract him. Like the trap that he's creating for you, just distract him in his trap himself, and then just be like, alright, see you later, and just try to escape the situation somehow. So what all I wanted to say is like a positive person is like a wolf, a wonderful wolf, like who is a leader of his pack and who doesn't want his or her friends or colleagues, doesn't want difficulties for them. And if I talk about negative, you know, in India there's one problem. There is like many people are with a crab mentality, and their mentality is like a crab. Like if one crab is going somewhere, another crab just pulls. So all I wanted to say is like a wolf invites his or her pack on a journey, and a crab, if one crab is going on a journey, another crab pulls his legs and prevents him from going on that particular journey. So yeah, that was all about when it comes to getting along with right kind of people. Now I want to share some of my experience, and most importantly, these three scenarios that I explained with you, you will face from your school life to high school life, from high school life to college life, from college life to graduation life, and from graduation life to professional life. And most important thing over here is until your graduation life, it doesn't matter what set of people you get along with. But then when it comes to your professional life, it definitely matters. If you are getting along with maximum positive people during your professional life, you will definitely achieve your dream goal. If you are getting along with mix of negative and positive, then you will end somewhere in life. And when it comes to during your professional life, you are getting along with negative people, then definitely there's a warning signal, and sadly I have to say that you end nowhere in life. Yeah, so talking about me, if I talk about my school life, so my school life was like a lone wolf. And then my college life, it got I met a lot of crab mentality people during my college life. But then until I reached my professional life, I was able to get that wake up call. And during my professional life, I always used to, in my 2.5 years of whole experience, I always used to get along with my team leader, my mentor, my manager. I mean, it was just I just want to get along with them, not with anyone else, not even my own colleagues. So that's how I was able to end somewhere in life. I definitely didn't achieve my dream goal until now. Even I didn't expect that I would be a YouTuber and addressing my viewers in such an episode. But then at least I ended somewhere in life. And then yeah, so that was all about if you get along with right kind of people, you become that wolf who's a very inspiring, and gradually you become that roaring eagle, that soaring eagle, and then you reach these heights. So you reach such heights and you definitely achieve your dream goals. Now I want to spend some time pros of getting along with positive people and cons of getting along with negative people. So there's a slide coming over there, so please go through this slide. Meanwhile, let me just... Yeah, so right now it's about 10 a.m. and I'm on this hill of Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, really enjoying my time in Bangalore. And so finally that's all for this particular episode of the initiative. Thank you for joining, and if you like this particular video, then please share it with maximum of your colleagues, maximum of your friends, even if your family members if possible. And yeah, so suggest them, recommend them. And alright, thank you very much for joining on this particular episode of Initiative. See you in next episode. Thank you.